In your 20s, every decision echoes louder than you think. Not because you're supposed to have it all figured out, but because most people won't figure it out until it's too late. And money? It's the one area where a few wrong moves now can set you back decades. But no one warns you about that. So here's your warning and your edge. Today, we're diving into 5 financial mistakes you absolutely must avoid in your 20s. The kind that silently sabotage your wealth while convincing you everything's fine. If you're between 18 and 30 and you want freedom, wealth, and options, then this is the financial wake-up call no one gave you. Let's get into it, and stay with me until the end, because mistake number 5 is the most overlooked and the most dangerous. Mistake number 1. Living like you're rich before you are. That first real paycheck feels powerful. Suddenly, dinners out become a habit. The car upgrade doesn't feel like a splurge. It feels deserved. But here's the uncomfortable truth. You're not rich yet. This is called lifestyle inflation. And it's the financial illusion that keeps millions poor. You're not upgrading your lifestyle. You're upgrading your liabilities. Pattern interrupt. Think about it. Do you really need a $1,200 phone when you don't even have $1,200 in savings? Wealth isn't built through appearances. It's built in silence, through delayed gratification, through quiet moves that compound over time. And the sooner you realize that, the sooner your money starts working for you, instead of against you. Because while you're out here spending, the time you could be investing is slipping away. Mistake number 2. Delaying investing until later. Let's be honest. When you're 22, retirement sounds like fiction. Investing? That's something you'll do when you have more money. But here's the kicker. Time is the single greatest multiplier of wealth. And the younger you are, the more powerful it is. Investing at 25 versus 35 isn't a 10-year difference. It could mean retiring with double the money. Pattern interrupt. Still waiting until you understand the market? Spoiler alert. So is everyone else. You don't need to be a stock-picking genius. Start small. Start now. Automate it. Let compound interest do the heavy lifting. Because every year you wait, you're quietly paying the price. And speaking of paying the price, let's talk about the kind of debt that sounds noble, but can lock you into financial struggle for years. Mistake. Number 3, taking on student debt without a payback plan. Student loans are often marketed as an investment, but without a clear return on that investment. They're just expensive hope. Before signing anything, ask, how much will I owe? What's the job market for my degree? What's the salary range? And can I realistically pay this back in 10 years? Pattern interrupt. If you're taking on a $100,000 loan to earn $40,000 a year, that's not ambition. That's financial self-sabotage. Now, don't get me wrong. Education is valuable, but overpriced education without a payoff? That's just modern-day indentured servitude. Be strategic. Community college, scholarships, high ROI fields, trade skills. Because once that debt starts knocking, the next mistake will decide whether you sink or swim. Mistake number 4, not building an emergency fund. What happens when your car breaks down? When you lose your job? Or worse, when life throws you a $5,000 curveball you didn't see coming? Most people panic, swipe a credit card, borrow. And now, the emergency becomes interest-bearing. An emergency fund is not a luxury, it's a requirement. Start with $1,000, then build to 3 to 6 months of expenses. Keep it liquid, accessible, sacred. Pattern interrupt. Manifesting is cool, but try manifesting your way out of a $2,800 medical bill with 0 savings. When you have an emergency fund, you sleep better. You make bolder moves. You're not living in fear. You're living with margin. But even with all that, there's one financial mistake that's even more costly because it doesn't show up in your bank account right away. It shows up in your future. Mistake number 5, waiting too long to learn about money. Money isn't complicated, but ignoring it, that's expensive. Most people avoid learning about personal finance because it feels overwhelming. So they push it off, year after year, until one day they wake up 35 and realize they've been working for money their whole life without making it work for them. Pattern interrupt. You were forced to learn calculus in school, but no one taught you what a Roth IRA is? That ends now. Start simple. Watch one video a week. Read one book a month. Ask questions. Try things. Make small mistakes while the stakes are low. Because the sooner you understand money, the sooner you stop being controlled by it. The resolution. These 5 mistakes, they don't just cost you money. They cost you freedom, options, peace, confidence. But now, you know. And once you know, you can't unknow. You don't need to be perfect. You just need to be intentional. Start today. Start small, and let the rest of the world keep chasing distractions while you build real wealth. If you're serious about creating a powerful money system in your 20s, the next video breaks it all down, step by step. Don't miss it. Your future self is already thanking you.